Yo, yo, yo! It's the Scrooge McDuck of nutrition. Because we're getting all the nutrition. You have just entered the most nutrient dense channel on the whole freaking earth in the webs. Yesterday we tasted these bad boys and we got all the nutrition. Day 2, burbot liver, my new favorite. Still 10 out of 10. This stuff is dense in nutrition and you can taste it. It's so good, it's so fatty. And this stuff, people always tell, you're gonna get vitamin A toxicity. You're gonna get too much nutrients. Well, maybe if you're dumb and you don't listen to your own body. That can happen, because when you eat this, I've noticed, with 2 days of experience, so I'm an expert. Who else is eating burbot liver 2 days in a row in modern matrix society? Nobody eats this shit. But yeah, people say you're gonna get too much nutrition when you eat this kind of stuff. And I actually agree, because I cannot eat too much of this, I've noticed. It's just so rich. Like, this amount I'm just having, that's enough. My body's like, we good. We're chilling after that. You just get that wall and your body's like, maybe next time, maybe a little bit later. So if you wouldn't listen to that sign from your body and you just kept eating this liver, then maybe you would get too much nutrition because you didn't listen to your body. It's all about listening to your body. And my body wants some raw chicken. Because raw chicken in the middle with the nutrition. Middle of the road fellow. So you can have raw chicken every single day. Like we have learned here at the Best Science. I'm gonna dip some of that raw chicken on some of that burbot liver juice. Get some of that fat. But yeah, it's funny how people go, you're gonna get too much nutrition, when the problem is completely opposite in today's world. People are in dire need of the nutrients. The soil's depleted. The animals shit because they're feeding bullshit to them. And the soil's depleted. So the animals don't get what they need. So if you eat your vegetables and fruits, even your grains and beans, if you wanna be farting all day, and you wanna have all kinds of problems with your tummy, unlike with raw chicken, we never having problems with our tummy. But if you're eating that, those plants, the plants are lacking the nutrients. I'm just watching over here. This one guy grows fruit 8 times more nutrient dense than the conventional citrus fruit, because this guy knows how nature works. Now, you cannot make as much profit with that kind of farming. That's why most people don't do it. But this guy is a genius. And we respect he works with the nature and he get that nutrient dense citrus fruit if you're into that. I have kinda gotten used to the raw as well. I might pump my rating from yesterday from 6 to maybe 6.5 or 7. I'm used to the flavor now. It's definitely not as good as salmon raw because it's so small. These are like super small eggs. Salmon raw is kinda nice and big and it pops in your mouth. But this is raw and fresh. And even more nutrient dense than the salmon raw. And the salmon is usually farmed, but I have kinda come around. Maybe some of the salmon farms are actually doing a good job and they farm their fish in a nice fresh water and they feed the fish like the right way what fish is supposed to eat. I've been learning about this. Like there's some good salmon farms here in Finland. So that's another talking points. There's all of these talking points with many things and they just get passed around and then everybody accepts them. Nobody really thinks like, is it really like this? Or is this just another bullshit ass belief I have? So I've been doing some studying on salmon farming recently. And some of the farms I can get some salmon might be good farms. The water is very pristine. And the salmon get fed good nutrition. So the salmon is good nutrition for me. But this burbot is wild caught. I think I'm gonna go get some more of that burbot liver tomorrow and I'm gonna make burbot liver high meat because that liver is so good. But yeah, be on the lookout from 1 month from now. High burbot liver taste test. First in the world on the internet, but in the real life, in the nature, I bet some of the cultures here have done that. I'm 100% sure they have done that. Just like we had that rotten shark meat episode a couple days ago. But yeah, the problem is we don't get the nutrition. Like people would benefit hugely if they got a little bit of that burbot liver, a little bit of that burbot roe, especially here in the north, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Russia, Canada, Alaska, where you can get the burbot because nature always provides. It's crazy how nature provides the perfect foods for the area for the people to survive. If you get abandoned in some island in the Pacific Ocean, there's coconuts. You get some saturated fat from the coconut, you get amazing hydration from the coconuts. You can survive some time with that until you can hunt some animals also. But the tropics provide what people need in the tropics, and the north provides what people need in the north. And we got burbot, the number one thing, and salmon and other fishy fish. I would like to taste some seal, because these people that eat burbot and salmon and reindeers, they also eat seal, and seal are very fatty. I would love to taste some raw seal, and they many times, usually they eat the seal raw, the raw fat. That's gonna, I bet seal fat is gonna be really good. But yeah, people need more nutrition, not less. How do I know this? Because I'm Scrooge McDuck of nutrition. I know all about the nutrition. Beach. And the nutrition from the raw chicken. Amazing. See you in the next one.